Hello everyone, welcome to CAD Maniac. Today in this AutoCAD 2023 tutorial, we will learn about typical slab reinforcement details. We will learn about the two-way slab reinforcement. And for learning AutoCAD submission sheet in details, install CAD Maniac app from Google Play Store, link given below. So as we all know, a two-way slab is supported by a beam on all the four sides. And the one-way slab is supported by a beam on two opposite sides only, and the ratio of longer to shorter length is less than or equal to 2 in case of a two-way slab, and it's more than 2 in case of a one-way slab. Here the loads are carried by the supports along both directions. So first the main bar, that is the bent up bar, is laid along the shorter span of the slab. Alternative bent up bars are provided of 10 mm and the center to center distance is 150 mm, represented in yellow. Then the alternative bent up bar along the longer span of the slab is laid, represented in red. After laying main bars in both directions, distribution bars are provided on all the four sides to provide support to the main bars. The portion after the crank, a moment will develop at the upper portions on all the four sides. So to counter that, the top distribution steel is provided and it is laid below the main bent up bars, represented in blue. Next is the top extra bars of 8 mm and the center to center distance is 300 mm. As the main bars are alternative bent up bars, from bottom it is 150 cc, but at top it is 300 cc. So that is why the top extras are provided, so that the center to center distance is maintained at 150 mm. These are represented in pink. Now to create the slab section, take rectangle command and draw a rectangle of length 3075 units and width as 125 unit as shown, which is the slab thickness. Now draw the beam using rectangle command. Put length as 250 units and the width as 350 units, which is the depth of the beam. Now trim the portions as shown using trim command. Explode the rectangle. Extend this line, this one as well. Then use breakline command, click at the two endpoint snaps as shown and then at the midpoint snap to add the breakline symbol. I'll scale it a bit. Now select this portion as shown, type MI and press enter, click at this midpoint snap and then click upwards or downwards and press enter to mirror the support on the other side as well. Trim this line. Now first the bent up bar, which is the main bar, is laid on the shorter span of the slab. Here alternative bent up bar is provided. I'll use two viewports so that the 3D visualization is also there. Here the bent up bar is cranked at L/7 distance from the inner face of the beam. So first I'll divide this line into 7 parts. So type DIV and press enter. Select the line, type 7 and press enter. Change the point type so that it is visible. Explode the polyline, offset it downwards by 25 units. We are creating this main reinforcement. Clear cover is 25 mm. So use lengthen to cut short the length by 25 units from both sides as shown. Now offset the line downwards by 75 units. Now in the properties palette, change the color to yellow, line thickness to 0.3, then take line command, draw this line as shown, turn the polar tracking on. Polar tracking settings should be multiple of 45 degrees. Draw this line when the grain extension line is shown and then stretch the line up to this point. So this is done. Erase the lines as shown and the points as well. Join this yellow line. I should have created this with the help of polyline tool. Then create the alternative bent up bar. This bar is cranked at L by 5 distance from the inner face of the beam, as in this side the slab will continue. So just do it as shown. Next is the main bar along the longer span of the slab. So to draw that, change the color to red. Use line command. Take an extension of 20 units as shown and draw this line. Then take offset command. Specify offset distance as 150 units as the center to center distance is 150 mm. Select this line. Type M and press enter to enable multiple. Then just click multiple times to create multiple offsets. So it's done. Next is the top distribution bar, which is provided below the main bars from the crank portion till support to counter the movement, and it will be provided on all the 4 sides. So first change the color to blue. Use donut command. Specify inner dia as 0 and the outer dia as 10 to create a field circle. Now copy it and place it below the yellow line on both sides as shown. Then make a few more copies as shown on both sides. Center to center distance is maintained at 150 units. Now as the distribution bar is from both directions, a line from this side will also be shown. So take line command. Take an extension of 5 units downwards from the snap as shown and draw this line. So we are done with the distribution bar. Now we'll create these top extra bars. So change the color. I am copying this donut. You just make another donut of dia 8. Then place it over here. Change the color to pink. Then make multiple copies at 300s multiple as the center to center distance is 300 units. And for the longer span of the slab, just draw two lines as shown. So this is done. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. Dimensioning part will be shown in another part, and if you guys want to learn about the one-way slab as well, just drop messages. So that's it for this video guys. Bye bye.